to onya tiana offer me professor and Ghana Association of Biomedical Laboratory Scientists president. Not as an SU. How you bit me abua abranti we now with me take invention or innovation to another level. Then in fact me support from
innovation and invention.
Any invention
innovation.
Invention
is account. But said the can they do baby na they know abemobu no. Aden wo ko lab one innovation room say we be about it take you how long?
Okay, so under normal circumstances we bet me take about 2 years gradually they develop one kit. But because COVID-19 no day nimu ya no nti na we say what na almost every time, and we say me back on teaching hospital for Abasopa because minimum in Kitahon and omuma me kwine and ma mitimi develop sa kit and could be anka oh na we say we say like example more pressure to me so but in this development nyina no omo penifo no hu ma me ma mitimi na it was throughout anajokra sometimes anajokra me nda
and now you saw mo lab na
there be me wo minimum in Kitahon yes so
relationship that
okay me wo some responsibility to the hospital and so but during this time no omo sheda and enforces our responsibility nya kwan etimi di development no but you started development you started planning around January and early February you started development no and in fact 20
into can say how long and it take you to me this RDT babble
3 months
3 months na dey team the 2 years and you wo year ha
and it's because of the music kind you develop several tests into no unim say okay because ya no be brain into no unim say we no say bladder instead of saying go try different materials unim say blood there this material no generally no very good for blood into I mean you see no instead of testing all the others into boying your experience na yenya no boying ma etimi wie ntem
I see o kan say na mo adwen say mo so I say mo dia mo ye dia boa no into sa no mo nhye danton ana mo beton bi na nso mo be che o man no ebi.
Okay, so for now the plan no say the Ministry of Health. That is the plan.
Are they funding it?
So the plan is say ama Ministry of Health. We are donating it to the Ministry of Health from our own funds. However, no, so obi ministry no kasa omo pe more and another ejumekuo bi so omo pe more. The person say yen ton asin ye agimfaso ye be produce at cost nti yen de e bia wo pay 10,000 bia ye be ma budget for 10,000 say ni no na wa man scan na ya ma yen fa COVID-19 hu nkase ye pesika nti ye first of all donation to the ministry and then they can at cost nti so per se ye ma wa wo hwe we ni bo na wo kan nyina boma na ya ma
nti mo adwen mu na mo plans ni no quantity say na mo aye say mo be yama Ministry of Health.
Okay, so for now yeah thinking about around 5,000
more 5,000 pieces at the Ministry of Health. In the afternoon, I say facility be here because you see I did to money at say and yet the Mikujina store at Tono. The facility be here be and one say or more contact one mobile ya moon fan fason to so
there be
what is so be on once you yeah way near man out the year no you cry good Fabra ni nyema. I see. And you not say nya dia wo yes so me de ba be pe sika me de ba be pe din.
Oh enye din as such.
Na say bread din pa Bible crack say din ayese awunya.
In fact, one of the things you per se say the music and your different products.
Okay.
Your different products. And one of the ways I'm for being who say yes existing. And it's also one of the ways I use to bit media ya boa me particularly no me pay volunteering. Me belong get to a lot of organization global shapers all we are yen boa society no me Mandela Washington fellow, and as Mandela Washington fellows no, one of the things are very particular about your community service. Inti me ankasa no me volunteer for a lot of communities. Inti one of the ways I'm sure na nka me yebetimi ya aboa your communities no so the be ya win because COVID-19 ne kwa ene yebenya time aton your pregnancy test this and no grade e very fast intino
na say oh e fast na say
say COVID-19 ni kwa na nya chance aton inti say yetimi bua yen kwan kakra bia yetimi aboa ma COVID-19 na kono eno na ehwa ye nke betimi.
Oh okay yes o kan if you say miss anabra yi wo ye bra na wo ye papa if you say ni no ni profile no edoso pa enti na mpese mbisa o say de wo ye American Society for Microbiology for wo ye member ni ade wo intention say yade yi say FDA hwemu wie na nya badwa so ni test na ye okay ya wo de be kwa ma no ni nso ana.
Okay, thank you very much. In fact many calls be enra and like about 3 days ni me nkrofo be from Nigeria o ma friend me sa o mo so mo develop your mo de na how mo pa virus ni kunkum nkrofo bebre wo ho na o mo develop your mo de but as o mo develop no mo nya issues as o mo develop ya emba out ye nti o pese me bo mo na me mo your friend is saying I said, me more formula no. Now, almost some more.
Now, what do formula, master?
I don't want develop it.
Okay.
Me met your messages. Just a minute, me professor. I do communicate. Say, you boy your neighbors no. I'm almost so almost me. I be many calls be from other places. Almost so almost person almost kids ni be. Na almost more use or almost. In fact, about testing na Ghana ye way ahead of several countries.
Oh, I see.
Way ahead. Inti Noguchi cases here ni Tamale Hospital ni all the other places public health reference lab almost ye testing sisiano. In fact, Ghana for ye mbo mabasu enough. Because ejuma o maye no other countries even including US and other places no omuntimi nye ndu sa.
I see.
And there are a lot of you see PCR a gold standard. There are a lot of countries omu kra afi no mo pe RDT no kra de aye omu test. Omu ni PCR ni bi.
Omu ni PCR ni.
Omu ni PCR ni bi mpo. Na afi do kra no mo prese yemfa RDT ni bi mbra no mo fa nye test no.
Na omu ni PCR ni bi a RDT ni betimi aboa omu.
Say enu nti no mo pe RDT ni say at least ebe mo general idea say.
Anye kra.
Anye ye kra say wuni
half a low face better than.
Wuni car de obefa trotro wenya trotro na obenante nti se onipa ko no omu ni bibia omu ni PCR omu ni RDT omu ni bibia na so menya RDTs na do make do with it nti yenya calls from all those Ghana they are very lucky your PCR no cost you pan and they are doing very well nti RDT no ekoboa PCR no but a lot of people from other countries
so the other countries for free pe formula na pe bi so pese omu sua de anye bia wo timpo se wo so ya branch na wo se woni gi volunteer wo be che branch bi mu a e bi omo so wo school a omo sua lab nsensem ya bia omo are ready so mo be back for training na.
So Incas diagnostics yeah permanent staff your total staff of about 33.
Okay.
And full-time staff 22.
Okay.
Na omo nyina mrantie ne mama. In fact, ladies no crowd doors on chain. Men because you develop test kits like so them say kind of pregnancy, your test kit for vaginal infections, this hanya manyama nyina. Na yesterday no emma ho test ina inti bibisa no difficult say like most of them near young people may university omo boy nti omo nyina ye train omo and your options for a lot of internships obi opeso be internship we hobia no ho ye chromo kenus nso ye ne omo nkita hu bia obi owo hobia opeso osua bia no otibiba ama ye chromo ase nti eno de teaching ne we ne de enye problem kra.
Oh, I see. Now, wo adie say nye invention kra wo innovation. Yenim sese obi wo enro frafra no pharmaceutical ne pharmacy for no so obi to me invent adra or no wo enjoy ne intellectual right no and answer the research no ho fa so be mfie du achi ansa na bi mo nya kwan aye foforo the din foforo atoso nti we say awo ne o professor na matumi aye modwuma ni mu no say medical laboratory scientist to say biochemist for say doctor of lab mo hyehyeye mu no privilege bi sa wo ma wa.
Okay, so other tests I develop ya patent and what you say you nya protection for at least for the next 10 years it mean but COVID-19 no sabi we yare ha amansan nyina.
Okay.
Uko kasa wo patent a product a beboa obi asa na sometimes no ha adwen kakra normally protect say be ya obi foforo entimi mbe ye eno abi say be ya obetimi edidi ho ache aha COVID-19 say dem sika na yenye ya adwen say ebedidi ho.
But it has come to stay. Yes, I'm sure near betina say malaria na common cold. It's the action they be money beti won to say Gilead for remdesivir. So I'm more patent to wo dem. And why wouldn't you want to do that?
For now no we haven't yen decided say e be bisa because say the kind of thinking there say ade aye ya aboa no and aboa apomudin hospitals ne health facilities nti ade yen but say we say aka no something I bit me consider say be a potent but your other patents other tests
mama wadwen ana me ka say mabo adwen poni atiti mabo poboni atiti
but your other tests that you patent your patent at least from 2018 you're about 10 years patent one.
Okay.
And your other tests be say but COVID-19 in patent.
Okay. Said they were to me enya sa RDT. My impression say unim aboa no ho nsem kakra you may not know bibia because omo se omo abeni na tembe omo ka chese omo nim bibia enwie wo sa aboa hu ne se de oye na ade fa but at least me ogide say wo fe knowledge about sa virus ni ade me intro na me ka se o omo se na ewo mu dada and a known fact but say be free mu akoni pemu no ena ni yenim eni say see fi nipa mu koni pem yes Tanzania president say Magafuli so maye test bi ma omo share ye no popo aduaba popo at ye hu coronavirus
okay
and then goats
okay
and so ye hu bi wom so
okay
like
so I me no and one of the things you discuss where lab platforms be testing no your various factors are echo into testing.
Okay.
Answer now be test bia no so we be friend quality control. So make sure say bibia koso say the say ekoso no. Inti and a test bia so e want a false positive and e want a false negative. Inti there are times and inti na even cry ahanom no we when we paired samples. Say you treat you kra na ye ma we test baako negative wasan ye test baako and nimienu ye negative and ekre say ampa we negative because you say test no factors be to me man ye positive. I think say President Magafuli ankone ne Crawford ne health we no edi hu koma o betimi a chance e bia that day kra no mo ye no e bia na controls no there was an issue na bibisa and na ma those tests by no there's no way I will betimi detect coronavirus no popo for instance
but betimi about virus betimi atene nuabe mu
your animal plant viruses like cocoa ne other plants no sometimes no your viral diseases are plants
okay
and intina we spray we no say the be ya wunya sa yare ni bi sa the mbo nya sa yare ni bi na plants nduaba no enya sa yare ni bi say the be ya be destroy wa bra wa ye nyama no nyina no na obon say some mosaic illness bi aba say ni nyina animals plants and so yeah living things inti eno so timi yare.
Okay.
Inti possible so benya some viruses wo. I don't know about coronavirus. Me ni sa nimdie no say coronaviruses ni bi wo. But coronavirus na say who say first of all no there were several coronaviruses. Bebre. In fact, so mukaya yeah maybe yenya SARS. SARS is coronavirus.
Okay.
Yenya your friend is saying Middle Eastern respiratory syndrome, I find a MERS, and this is a coronavirus.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of when I cold na coronavirus. Some coronaviruses be cry my diarrhea near. It's the coronavirus no a big family of viruses.
Okay.
And but when I no, I didn't some friend novel coronavirus. I just say a new coronavirus. Yenim nya Canada. But now when you nim ne as a now cry you share the information be brave. It's in a novel coronavirus, a new coronavirus. Inti afeni yesu ahwasem, but I wouldn't say think say magafuli anko obe fano trasa esanko on any crop on etenase nanka omo discuss ombe hu say bia this is where the cause is from, and that is one of the reasons why so won't trust our health facilities are some of these things about out yes
ebu a wo trust your but so pese wo ye bibi e ma won crofo hu say me so media ni mu Trump wo no se wo je Fauci di but e dru baby o ti mu say wasen we ya okay ni me okay ka o health na ka o kakra
no credit, but there's an explanation for a lot of things. And he say even say semitiana ebia wo cha me na manje so na because of that wafane say oh sabi o mbu ade nti because of that no me nkasa no ho kra ebi kra na o cha na mante ebi so kra na me hwe wenim nso me hu oh nti bibie ni a I said the first thing and that's just for the general public ebi wa collab bi wa koye test oh mami ma an example
okay
minim bema bia some guy o see o hospital ne ka say or pregnancy or pregnancy test or hospital and they say or bema and they so positive
na onu so bema wan ko pregnancy test na
and some people na bisa no so doctor say on koye na me say woni ma dey doctor say koye no because ACG no na you detecting pregnancy test no wo bibia fe testicular cancer sabi oh so sure mo cancer who releases sa ACG ni bebre nti ye test na say positive na doctor nya ho ahwehwemu nso say when nya obi a onim asina wonam na me kra me call lab na me e be ma me koye pregnancy test me obi a because first of all doctor na bon ubeka say lab no so anya de but mu bisaye na nkomo cheche mu anka what you say nti anka bibisa no so wo issue be with some results bi na nka obe oni omomo no ebetena se a obi said say omanye ni ye make so ye be ye ne fofo ana bibisa and they wonim so omanye ni ye but nchehye mu bi betimi aba abema ebeto wasoma obeka say oh okay ye no kre say sanity nti e ba lab results na mu bisa ye be cheche mu
na manfo mpese o mu bibisa bi eja o mu so mu ba mu ahyehye mu white na o de abeto adaka bi mu no akofa wa de nti ai se woni nu nyankita hu bia ti o mu ntimi nya se biochemist to say lab scientist na ho ni misan se papa lab scientist e bi so say oh de bibia she envelope no call doctor ho
okay because enye lab scientist no I was on so doctor na request test na so the command doctor no but ukodu a na se doctor no so hwa question bia wo so be bisa doctor ni bia obetime bisa no we patient chapter na ye wona as say at least doctor ni cheche mu bibia obe ye obi so explain it na wo ti ase na wo je pene asa na doctor na itimi aye nyama bebre
ye mra ye RDT so ne RDT no nyama ni din ani RDT no
ye friend COVID-19 RDT nyama ni din
okay COVID-19 RDT na sesi ya ye cases sura na ekwi asata no pay no and then I'm 2700 plus na ya sua PCR de de call lab ankasa te say KCCR ne Noguchi ayi ni mo ne other centers say ye de be keka ho no na ye de abeka ho no RDT ne moa ewo mu anything
okay so let me see I explaining no from the very beginning no health facilities na ombe you see na no first of all no you have to assess exposure so person what yare na se a say hu how many people na wo sisi a asam ne wo kasa how many people na wo bi how many people no manya bi a omo ho ato omo how many people na omo wo antibodies na tested for RDT. How many be no more and how long in the war with them? Omo tested be no more symptomatic now. Omuni yari any bino. Omenye bia na so menye bi. Omunye bia himfa no mukoye. Why no muni omo di nkita hone sa anyamano. So while PCR ye test na nkasa na chese nipa we obi nipa we ni bi no. RDT no na assess ni nyina timi chese nipa we asimesi wenye bi da. Oni asimesi wo bi nti se ye man se me test na me wo bi a na se e bi a o ma check me contacts nyina ni attest o mo nyina make sure say o so mo de no o mo IgG a ye wenya yare no for a while and I say you better test o mo IgM ni yakoye confirmation ahwe say o mo yare ni BCC a na say we nti RDT ni de e wo use pan and use ni for the biomedical surveillance ade a etimi serial surveillance etimi bo am ye hu how many people no more exposure na ema say impenifor to make a decision even in terms of lockdown and anyama say to lock down a particular place. Well, what they apart from testing results, no, we share omo exposure, no, how many people have been exposed, maybe omo corners anyama, factors are according to making those decisions. In the RDT, a PCR no one place a detection, no, and a RDT is also very good for public health in terms of surveillance, making sure say how many people have been exposed to the infection.
I see. Me marche phone so emre mfise say COVID-19 ye nyina ye nkonkonko enti emisa wo mukosa ne ma wo va Facebook live na kwame yosebu nsu na wo de wanka de ye can be well wo say Incas for motumi enya HIV test kit ana
ye nyanya HIV test kit but I can plan so you be HIV.
Okay. Ben Mallet says Ghanaian medical lab scientists deserve support and one major support is to launch the laboratory policy. We are say Ghana more laboratory policy be.
So laboratory policy no a document CDC for US CDC omo disika eshemu ema 2013 Minister of Health at that time actually Butchie signing policy. Na policy no check kwan so a yebetimi aboa ma labs I wo Ghana ha nyina betimi afa omontuma efra. In fact, anka testing yi bai, anka labs na wo Ghana no anka very stronger. Anka all when anka nyese no Gucci ni cases ya nkwa na ye testing. Anka all the labs wo Ghana yi anka betimi ya testing ti eno anse anka wetimi akona anka wakwa test no. One of the things is say your policies na ye de bano nyama etimi strengthen laboratories first of all even training how people should be trained how a lab should be set up and all of those things no. Okay. Now unfortunately no since 2013 basically 7 years ni ye jato ho I say nyama be yetimi launch ye
sa nyama ni no so kra ye de sa ye ho chi ye be kwa kofa ba why
in fact this is even the time crisis there launch because COVID-19 abai a very good opportunity say yetimi call documents nimna because documents no the way sit here no me we can copy document the way a document ni sit here no every how are you betimi strengthening labs so the be test ni bi kra so be yare be fly na call abroche no you betimi ye bi wo Ghana ha into a very important policy into COVID-19 opportunity I say launch those policies.
I see. Kofi says I heard in Tanzania a goat and pawpaw got tested positive for coronavirus. The president of Tanzania said it showed technical issues. We need to develop ours instead. Okay, so I asked him that for you. Da Costa JC says, Madam, yeah, this shows that Ghanaian lab scientists are capable, so we need the government to implement the national laboratory policy. National laboratory policy in here man for palm. Kofi says, let's not be deceived. Some of our people may be negative and being treated as positive coronavirus patients. Please, more measures need to be taken. Let's see. Hayford Wood Ayim says that's my boss. So okay, umranti and back so chow. And then Anawat the gifted hand says you are doing well, doctor. God bless you, all your professional colleagues and the solidarity behind you. Okay, so you are solidly behind him. Collins Apia Kubi says, please can the RDT detect negative? Collins, I'm say Ojo. And she said, yeah, and say best say co playback. cause me kura se me kasa me cheche mu a biology ne kakra na yade ba ya me sha asese mission me nyanru ho nti wo de ko play back kakra but doc mami unfie range no na me hwehwe se bi anka on my be grade bi be bani ade because what's when you feel say oh the mami range no in the 50s or 60s or 40s
less than 35
wow
we are less than 35
and a time bena ukoye medical laboratory science no engineering no e business be count because they said they now can anyama na wo ye nem se buru wo mfie ni so ji se me come psychology lecture na bu say wo no wo ye special child and now wo ye gifted child because you see you have worked with the University of Liverpool and research you have also worked in 13 countries doing researching from 2009 to 2013 and now why effects on climate change any health outcomes World Health Organization Ghana and in terms of then Papua New Guinea from 2015 to 2016 on the eradication of the NYOs. Then Welding School of Biomedical Engineering, Purdue University in the United States. Dawson, it's just too much. Nina brebe na utumi esa nya brebe na ne wo fellow ya wo san ye wa high too much.
Okay, so first of all, me pay school.
Yeah, pay school.
Me pay school. In fact, me boss back your friend Mr. Thomas Jampoma, or chief biomedical scientist, or your friend saying Confanochi Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
Mr. T. Confanochi Jumano, 2009. First time
I was less than 35. 2009, where is Uko University here, baby.
In 2009, I mean, no, me offer me a call in the office. I'm not catching so. Or to me for baby, but I did call kind or say learn something new every day. So I say every day, biano. Me making sure say by the time my day never end, no. Na me soon be before. And a foot to me fire pan. Me kai so most of nyama me no. For instance, me PhD or University say. And may apply for another one at Purdue University. It's almost the same work now me here for KNST no. Now me yours ya work na me here. And again me professor can so a good so be explore various parts. Into that part ni bi o na was me going in US. Inti me kono no case okay. Inti me ko do na minya sa scholarship to do back na engineering no Purdue University no.
Okay.
Inti the end say me ya na me yet two pieces. Back for biomedical engineering no, which is development of the kit na kasa. And back for microbiology no where me sequencing in this anjama no. Inti those days ndi na me winter ni mu nyina na wonam na wo ye ni mi nyina abo.
University back komote baby fa but you were doing 2 doctorate programs
now. Back was doctorate Kenneth na back on masters in biomedical engineering.
Nti ebra wo masters na wo ye PhD no. Emabunu no semwate. Eche wo say de bia mpapa tiki kan wo say virtual addition na hia menye wadwen say gi say wasori akwakotsena suku won ko gidigidi. It's good to get classmates but men twen ya say wo de wo nti obi obeka say o me ye me masters say we ansan my me PhD or ye PhD we why should I go and do masters make it a PhD but every akrachi also ye PhD no was sign a masters no eka ho nti e just say if say we first degree ni there almost at every point in time no go school
sanity in fact I do baby cry me call NIT say me question software engineering nti
this year but one we try there now
to go evening classes I na me kono na sabio SHS for normal ba on babesia is na minimum TV track classroom yes it's
na on ferry on because watch and now kwaka chom say hey me no me get a masters that
na be brain na in fact me started say me jidin kakra because of this test kid now so na to me share obi o say hey me nim sa o no mo nim say meka via miss me we Martin Africa but me who say knowledge bia enye useless say that me papa sika no me ka Mr. Thomas Jampama learn something new every day inti say me sua bia me say me pay economics pa because of the fact say they bia no bet macroeconomic way wo phone into what be na won tiasia no for phone no search once you search we na kan once there's always a link now call that link by the time we no na we something about it obi can be also to me can there's been times I'm in crowdfunding come out to me say hey now be o enye bin no abin just wusua there and we are doing say wusua be new every day just imagine there are 365 days 1 year until wusua something new every single day by the time a year never end no now nim 365 new things are obi foforo nimbi onu ba ko be ka say wa bin so now me
but ben dey wa bin ti who ko university time ben
me ko university your friends in 2002
see Sabre no nanso na still we less than 35 na and I feel on within 2002 basically 2020 that's like into so we first degree no class say 2006 into within 14 years no and now one year now what me achieve we nyina one should be to baby say ya wo de wunim ye wo to see so I won cherry tenten ye bia na bra no ni fie ye if you on
there be if you share that yes one thing me papa oye we in fact one thing oye pa say o my school year 6 and as at now no bia wo be bia we jina me brother say oye director of finance of Ghana Atomic Energy Commission.
Oh, I see.
You know Mr. Sepan Basin.
Okay.
Back on so Martin Bassing or SIC or Kofodia and Mrs. There so me and son yeah mema near me and son and man near me and son.
Oh mama so ya di opai mu fine. Gender balance see o.
Na wo hwa me papa make sure say oni bi kra na obebo bi sama wa school. Nti ye nyina ko school. Me kai me ko university. Ade me ma me kasa be wo kwa me nyese me papa kai so wonya kra to go school. You know what is right. So when you go to school, do what is right.
Go and sit there and fool.
Because we share baby our fee banana says sabio. Obekwa ko bon crofo omu efie ya.
Na say wo efie ye na efie nyanka enti school ni mu no ye fa say first degree dey wa ofo ahwo masters mienu miensan ukita masters say
okay so me wa MBA me wa masters in
apart from science one ko business so aka ho okay
me wa MBA me wa masters in biomedical engineering me wa masters in microbiology as well
okay yeah, so ukita 3 masters in business, masters in biomedical engineering then
and
microbiology and a PhD na become he fan na wa focus say we dey yen to me and now can say we dey mama anso me fan kwa me ho a sika no fi kotoko
from me first degree no basic you say me sika wo me parents also me dey go school because we first degree sabio as I say we sure ho in fact other friends other colleagues year adwuma nti omo ye adwuma sa na say wonso so ye adwuma nti say wo pe school ni dia in fact my brother na once in a while na during that time no say am for there me say there me just count no but then that's with me friend ha no so because na me to me for my parents because my parents are there and e be nsu ni me na sanka around that time kwa me my parents sika because omo nyina were retirement as at now sika sheda ni ho nti wo na say wo timi bo omo now sanko jiska asanko school it doesn't help but
into magic be now pool here we dey now finance we 3 masters 1 PhD
thank you in fact my bre palm
but who say fresh boy why say kwabra ne no who be bia say wa be me bo
me we university no na me ye bibia friend mobile lab there mini facility a obeka say bia lab we na mo but me ba ho na say oka say bia opese we ye lab bia maka so meptimi abe take sample no na makorane ama ba me hu say bia okorane a maybe 3 CDs me example ubenya bibia che 3 CDs but me hu say me kwakorane no me de kakra be soso instead of so betua 3 CDs na watena ka mu akotwen a no me ubetua bia 4 CDs So one city na me de to ho. Na me ton reagents, lab reagents. Into me call hospital be me say oh metimi a supply mo lab reagents. Mo ton lab reagents and maybe I must say lab reagents near tono e be 500 cedis. Me say okay. Metimi a mo lab reagents ne bo form. Na ma call obi oton lab reagents. Maka so me wo hospital be a betimi abeto but e ba just o test ma me say nti me je wo we na me supply o mo a hospital no ma me kakra na oni ba ko me koto lab no ono ma kakra ni nyina na me di save na papa be friend doctor no wo lab na me ye no food screening ma no nti dey am ye free no na me tena motorbike so e call part of Ashanti region for menani we nyina ko take samples man na nyina o ma miska na me de to ni nyina these are the things na na me to am school fees edu baby kra wo start kra be do baby unya ska na just obo besia na the call later unya ska no wetua nti all of that me kai madam for be o kadam so the way me see go school am e bokai akasa ska na nka me de to ha ka me skeni o na me say no kra but minim ade a school fa so ebe ya mama ene meti he
ena no ti he ampa so ye de nyame ase ene ye na da be na wo de wo maame no papa ase wo be kwa akọkire o mo because o mato me nkra se ya sisi ade aka no ti bisa lord
in fact this question me sure say me papa Thomas Jampoma me send the message say obi ma yese ya congratulations but when me parents they be catch them say enche
obi anto me ka psychology na enche now for no say enche kra nti mum hwe ne kwan Dr. Lord Anthony Bassen ena wodesa RDT oni na ne professor owo Kwame University of Science and Technology and wakabo ma wodesa ade yi aba ebi wo hoda denti na yenka invention but at least omo na improve on it ene ene ne di na brabo mo nkomo no ba bia ye dru ye fa twa to no titio no de I wish say obabunu bia bepe bia tie na wahu say de tie bia no e wo say wo ma wani ebre sesika wo fie sesika eni fie no nothing stops you from achieving your dream. We say we can feel last week na me can dream because one sha COVID-19 dey dey abebo me enko for dream no say you obi na ekele na ono na eto na ade punu say enya anya yede ne ho agim but you never say never and to keep on fi say doctor yi aye ne bon komo yi ye say 2019 ya March 2019 he was named as one of the top 30 innovators in health ewo Africa. WHO suna enemy no and fortunately and goodly I think he managed to be on top. He became the first person in the world. Yes, innovators in health in Africa in the World Health Organization's Africa Innovation Challenge, and in 2019 he won the first place. He won the first place in WHO's COVID-19 hackathon in April 2020. Mpacho COVID-19 hackathon na yede. Okay,
so World Health Organization in Africa almost for about 120 innovators. No, I'm say yenhwe de betimi ayaboa Africa mine different countries. So they are yebetimi aboa COVID-19 no nti me team no me na lead team be you'll be from Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, Nigeria and South Africa.
Okay.
Me na me team leader. Yeah tenase you decided say you be develop some software bia ebetimi aboa ma nipetimi amape yare no na baby yare no war and all of that nti at the end of the day no yen na submitted near about 12 teams and yen na obia submitted na to the WHO nti e ba na yen ye wini we no am on my $10,000.
Yeah. Hey, what do you
hey, did that.
Congratulations, but my making come for final message na me kan Ghana phone so omu feeling bia RDT ba ye ne de wa be kan I say wama yen sesi from kakra bisa no but still innovation abanti eye I must say wa friend says congrats Lord but please consider the patent advice very necessary. And then the gift announcer has come again says your boss grandpa of Kath he's also watching you.
Yes Thomas Jampoma na me boni.
Oh, okay, and your show pa. And then Bene Mallet is still on the laboratory policy, or say SSA. Yitumi e launch but when him say ye be corridor ye tie ye no ne so oh yes oh Ghana ni anya test kits ama ye ntini headlines ni nyina COVID-19 test kit COVID-19 test say oh ti afi science so enye te say ye betumi ayisu no PCR de ne say hwehwe aboa no nti won say me first bomb no say okay I'm for person omutu kwai because ye say Schengen for asha say the year by release aba say tia no munya bi etuma wo be kwa this say why COVID-19 test no so a negative answer see then I'm for you interested eh and no one say ready to go no makoto no ma test it see I'm for say scheiße papa ya haye
so with COVID-19 RDTs na a very important say yetimi emma sa distinction no because encrofo be your margin say be omo pebi na omo dey aye test with at best obetimi you see as a screening tool so that I say
okay.
At best no obetimi akoto ebia you say unya COVID-19 test kit ni bia obetimi dey screening crofo be brave omo ye positive no now we your mo finche now after what take a sample no now they are call for confirmation that is at best
that's best
but
as
I say ma crofo hu the difference no and yes one na obi akọ misuse who ko misuse na say ebia wa test na o see o mini bi na all of that how did nam so
we are because oh boy na dey no cry nye papa.
Thank you very much. It's a very important say.
Doc here that's pa we wish you all the best. You hope say enchekra no e betimi ababo nti FD fo be wie bibia na ababeboa aban no anamon. So Dr. Lord Anthony Baseng and our other team Kabuma on the COVID-19 RDT test kits no abano pay ye no edi enkomo. Yes, sorry, so running you have been wondering ya team ye free here, patcha your tribes head. Or sphincters na or bachona or papa's pizza no akai dino 1 2 3 na wa frokosho or wa bronsign so na wakwakojo kepo na sisi akwa de yen hye dem pie obeye dia bro frɛ 055 37 40 444 055 37 40 444 and 020 09 95 933 020 0995 o beauty salon tribes head tribes me damo ase ye ko die kai se na faith me ye di birthday ye di abo ho ado anwum nyina adwo ebu asu anwum adwo so inventinum amamre chancellor wha na best point for about the be say either there say your board chairman birthday na ye die no nti momfa ye di nka ho nti Dr. Ernesto for his support best point management and staff ni nyina so say as board chairman ene wo mu salute you wo mu de ne de wo mu ntuche emomo mbe yi time no mbe lucy time mo de amount nti ye wura ye papa ye director ye dwumawura Dr. Ernest Ofori Sapon Dr. Despite Ninua ene ye wa wodai ye ma wuchinkwa ye ma wodapa from ye penyin Father Dixon MD so ye general manager ene ye penyin ni yen emrantie ne maba wo ya maboa yen ama yen so job 6000 yen nyina yenya bieye adwanom no enenwum no osaye no osi agantoni yenya bini se mudidi ma yen so yenya bidinti ye celebrate ne nyame insha medin ede yakona ma nyame yadomo a okchena ade chenshoma besiaba kai se ubedi enhyehyeye ni nyina so enhyehyeye ya meka we hohoro wonsa fasame na atoso mansuo no ntene se ebi ni wo sa ma obi hwie mu so ma fa wonsa nso ade mu emfa nhwie nso no there bi da use sanitizer 1 2 3 4 fifth one no wash wonsa na ade nyina wie mu anwumre okoduru wo mpaso a kai ohata mu nkum ye chie se eye nadum arakwa na danase na waye foforo nso ama makram